Hello, everyone. I just wanted to ask you a short question. Are there obstacles in your life right now? Is there anything that you can't manage? Anything you think you can't get through? You're feeling stuck or unable to move, unable to take the next step. I think you're not alone with that. But I want to invite you today to remember that you're always just one decision away from overcoming these obstacles, and that you're always capable of taking the best next step for you. Might be a baby step, but it's your conscious choice that allows the universe to answer. So it's you first, and then, you know, you get the response. So maybe you can take a look back today into your past. Look at all the obstacles that you've already overcome, all the things that all that moments, the relationships, the problems, the burdens that somehow were a part of yourself, of your experiences in the past, but they are not longer present, right? Why aren't they? Because you have made a decision. You have decided to move on. You've decided to take a step in a certain direction that maybe wasn't easy, that maybe hurt, that maybe was scary, but nevertheless, you took the steps. And that's why you're here. That's why you're experiencing your life right now as this beautiful, unique human being that you are. So if you don't want this problem or the obstacle that you're experiencing right now to be part of your future, your next now moment, all you have to do is accept it as a present experience. You know, everything that happens is here not only for you, but through you. So this is nothing that you wouldn't have invited, right? It is there for you to make you decide which next step you want to take to become more and deeper aligned with your true self. This is a journey, right? So what you can do is fully embrace this moment and what it means to be you with this experience. Don't try to resist it. Don't try to avoid feeling whatever feelings come with it. Don't try to find solutions to make it go away, in your mind. What you can do is appreciate the way that you've already managed your life. Appreciate your past experiences that guided you here. Okay? You're in this present moment with your obstacles, with your problems, because of all the beautiful experiences in your past, and not only the experiences, but the decisions that you've made, and that guided you here. So if there is something in your life right now that makes you feel nervous or sad or angry or whatever it is that you feel, dive into this feeling. Let it be. Just embrace it and feel it, because that's what it's here for, right? A feeling is there to be felt. No need to do anything with this feeling, Just feel it. Feel the pain, feel the sadness, feel the anger, feel the fear, whatever it is. And in this dark place, in the silence of it, when you are not trying to do anything about it, when you're not trying to find answers in your mind, this busy, always talking and chatting tool of yours, the best next step will show up. It will unfold. You know the answer already. It lies within you. It's already there. And if you listen to this inner authority, you not only make the best next step for your life and you overcome whatever obstacle you're experiencing right now, but you also learn to use your mind as a tool. Your mind is a great storing place. It's a collective storing place, indeed, because it's all about conditioning and manipulations and programs. Could even call it the matrix, that runs there. And it stores memories for you, concepts, methods, ideas, interpretations, whatever. Everything that you've ever experienced can be found in this place. But the mind is never able to find a solution for you here and now in this present moment for the future, because your mind has no idea of where you're going. Okay? The mind speaks in past experiences, and it doesn't know who you are meant to be or who you are intended to become. What's the next version of you? Only you know, and you are not your mind. And I know that this is not easy, and it's totally normal to be overwhelmed by thoughts. But the truth is, whenever you discover something that is standing in your way from achieving a next goal, from living your life, from being you, you always have a choice. You can either stop, you can avoid the challenge of growing, and you can follow the fear. You can believe all the stories in your mind that are trying to keep you safe, or you can find a way to climb that wall. And if you can't climb it, maybe you can go around it, or you can dig under it, or you can even, plow right through. The only difference between these two choices, to stay where you're at or to flow with life, is the decision that you make. Is it fear that you want to listen to, or is it love? You create your future by committing to it. And, by taking this first step into the unknown. And even if something goes wrong or unplanned, I mean, that's normal. Life is an adventure, right? You never know. Or if you feel like you've failed, or if you get hurt, just ask yourself, what does failure mean? Does it mean that we're not making progress? Absolutely not. I mean, it's rather the contrary, right? As you move forward with your courage, with your commitment to being yourself, you have to begin to feel insecure and helpless and afraid. You have to feel like you're not doing it right. But remember, there is no correct way of doing you, since there is no other person as a reference point. When it comes to doing you have to trust yourself. This inner subtle voice of your inner authority. You are energy and flow. You are ups and downs, and your life is an experiment. It's a joyful and playful ride. The only way to get it wrong is to not be yourself at all, to not live your life at all. So I want to encourage you today to take your baby steps, to look back into your past, to appreciate these versions of you who have already made decisions that brought you here and that allowed you to expand and to grow and to become more of who you truly are. And then to connect with these versions of you. And you can tell them about your successes, about your developments. And then you can find a way to connect with a future version of you and feel the presence of what you imagine to be yourself in the future. You have access to it, to have access to everything you can imagine and much more. This is an infinite source, and you are part of it. You are this quantum field. You are this universe. So invite your future version of you to guide you on your way, to tell you how to climb that wall, to overcome this obstacle, and then make a conscious choice. Choose who you want to be in your next present moment, and then feel it, embrace it, envision it, appreciate this version of you. And that's the way how you invite more of these higher frequencies into your now moment. And that will help you to overcome this obstacle, this problem. And wish you a beautiful day, night, morning, wherever you are. And see you soon. Have a safe trip. Bye now.